I challenged the 2 best glaziers I know for a prize of 10,000 reais. And there will be 4 challenges for this 10,000 reais prize. And each challenge is going to have a different difficulty. And they'll probably never have to go through this at their glass shop.
Because there won't be time. I decided there won't be time.
Guys, I'm on a reality show here. Please help me.
The pressure worked against you, and I give you a 6.
We only got 5 more minutes for you to hand me this mirror done.
He invited me to this project and didn't say anything. Don't know what I'm doing here. I'm anxious.
Man, it's a big project going down here. Let's go. I came to win.
Our winner of the 10,000 reais is... And in this first challenge, you both got to make exactly this model.
And how's it gonna work? And how's it gonna work? Isaac already cut the mirror over there on the router glass. It cuts the mirror, also cuts the adhesive with laser. But in this challenge, you gotta cut the adhesive by hand.
I came in tense, real tense. Looking at it there, I don't think it's easy. Why? I know how hard the cuts are, right? So I felt it right there. I said, this is gonna be tough for me.
And to make this mirror, you'll have 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the clock's already running. Glove, glove! My nerves. Nerves, that's what gets you.
In the heat of the pressure there, the time, I forgot some details that we got to use to break out the glass. And then later I remembered, right? Smooth the edges there, the borders, to make breaking easier. But at first, in the moment of anxiety there, it messed me up a bit, really.
I saw there that when I pushed, the cut was opening up good, right? So that was smooth for me. Didn't have trouble with that breaking part.
At first, this here is more old school glass shop. How long you been in the glass business?
30 years in the glass business?
Is a war veteran. You went there to see the guys doing it. What'd you think? You said something to Pets that I thought was cool, that you don't do it like that on mirrors, right? You don't.
The way like each pro works their own way. What do we got here? Here we have the diamond head. That's where it cuts. And here's where you put the fluid. That little ball there, depending how you tap it, you can catch, especially with mirrors. It can catch on the silvering and make like a mini oyster, a bubble. That makes it harder when he goes to edge the mirror. Takes more time for him to be there sanding the mirror. So like back when I was still handling a diamond on mirrors, I always tried to tap with the diamond part. A lot of people say, oh, that'll wreck the glass. But you said you did it. What's the technique? No, that's later. The technique is the little tap. You grab here. If the glass is a shape here, I'm rotating it, giving it a light little punch. Rotating, because it opens the whole thing first. Then yeah, after I'd grab and go and break it off. Because when you broke here, depending on the shape, it'd release it. The whole thing, right? With 2 cuts. One at one end, and the other opens up and breaks both sides.
And since Geniot finished the first phase of breaking first, he chose to edge. And Rondon's gonna sandblast after him.
I use a lot of soap at the shop, right? Water with detergent, soap there. And when I saw there was only water, I got a little desperate. But water actually helps. It's not ideal to do just that. Water with soap is better, but the water helped there because applying the film dry on the mirror is a ton of work to get it smooth on the mirror.
The edging machine is similar to the one I use, right?
I noticed that a lot in the challenge overall.
Some parts I noticed he had more trouble and I had others, you know? And for the edging part, for me, it's not that hard to use that machine. So I already know the tricks, the secrets of the machine. So for me, the edging was pretty smooth too. And the result came out great. I really liked how the edging turned out.
Gentlemen, 20 minutes have passed.
When I grabbed it, the roll of film was completely full. I felt a difference in the weight of the film too. I used one weight and one another.
Made a difference too.
But when I tried first time to stretch the whole film out, to apply it, I already knew it wasn't gonna work. At my shop, I'm already in the habit of cutting the film. So I always apply it in strips. Which is easier, I think it's easier, to do by yourself. A big film.
Like that you'd need one or two more people to help out there to make it easier.
After cutting the strips, it was easy to apply. In the rush, I didn't even see my opponent using water and all, but I wouldn't use it either because it's not something. I do use water either, so therewith, strips, I have an easier time doing it.
I already had some idea of what I was going to do, but I don't have the same tools I had back at my shop. So I had to look at the board and make do with what was there. And there I managed to grab a ruler and run the razor. But it left marks. But I had to make do.
I think I did pretty well.
Because right there, I managed to steady my hand, to make the mark and then peel off the film. But when it came to the bow, that's where, because there was no way to trace it, there was no template. So I had to draw it carefully and freehand the film removal, but it all worked out.
How would you do it how would you usually do it that way? How would you do it?
Look, what happens is we'd still need Yana L to finish putting the vinyl to see who's improved, who's better. Because with Romulo, when it came time to make the cut,
Oh, Romulo's more nervous?
Yeah.
He's saying Romulo's a bit more nervous. I didn't get that.
Making it is tough enough, but I can see the level they're demanding from me here, you know? That's right! This is our life! Yeah, let's go! Come on! That part was the worst for me. The difficulty level went way up, because with this cutting thing, I don't have much skill, but I already know that this limitation of mine. So like, at my shop I use a lot of tools because I know I have this difficulty, so I have several tools, which are templates I made myself, and I use them a lot for organic cuts, with more pronounced curves like that mirror has. I have templates for that kind of situation. When I saw it, I tried to do it by hand, saw it wasn't gonna work, that I was gonna screw it all up, that it was gonna be terrible, a mess. I went and said, the only way I have here is to try to replicate a bit.
For my template here.
That's when I did it. That part was tough too, with the stuff I had there, but I managed a rough copy of it. of my template. And that's how I made the cut. If not, if it was by hand, it wouldn't have come out even like it did. Dude, what's that? What are you doing? What's that? Come down here. I'm making a jig. Let's cut here, because I'm trying to cut. It's going really bad, you know? My freehand skills aren't the best right now, especially with the pressure here. Trying to make a jig so I can cut.
That's a gauge, like a little template. I've never seen that one before. Let me grab this real quick.
Keep timing me there, man.
I've never seen this one.
Ah, but I'm winging it, brother.
Anyone know this one? Gentlemen, 40 minutes have passed.
He comes up to me and says, relax, go grab some water. And boom, he scored.
Big guy, what you got to say about the competitors over there?
Man, they're sweating bullets. What's happening? I see Janelle. He started real sharp. He peeled faster. He's got the technique. The other guy, since he's not used to the CNC machine, more manual process, he went calmer. He doesn't have as much skill as Janelle. But you can clearly see he's steady. Janelle, he's desperate. The other guy, no, he started behind on peeling, but he made up time on plotting. Romulo, he already put all the vinyl on, already cut it, he's got better manual skills. Yeah, I said it.
Close, close. The guy's slick.
At first, he didn't forget to mirror. Now
Now I know how you guys are going to thank me.
See that?
Hear that noise? Now the sandblasting stage started. Romulo got ahead, started blasting, while Janelle, he got stuck on the sticker. That sticker part, he got stuck. Stuck bad.
Man, today the hard part is outsourcing, right? Any service leaves the shop, we lose on the deadline. And that machine there, besides making no mess, the convenience. Done polishing, peeling the film, goes straight to blasting. So really the convenience and the cleanup there to do the sandblasting was pretty cool. The experience for real.
This here's the picky judge. He's a perfectionist. Whoever's liking the kid's result over there, it's gonna be trouble. For those who don't have the strategy, guys, is just run out the clock. I'm gonna focus on making the blast as good as possible. And just leave it like this first, because there's no way. $10? No. I realize there's no time.
First time using a blaster, Zay? First time. How
At
you
your
blast
shop.
back?
Ah, son, you put on all that gear and mask everywhere and dust that never ends.
Man, what'd you think of the young lady there, son?
Awesome, let's give her a hug here. You gonna take her home or what? Easy to handle. First time I grabbed it, I was like, I'm gonna struggle handling this thing. Never used it before, but man, this is top notch. It's top notch. I'm gonna grab the money and buy one. At my shop, we got a booth, right? The booth is all sealed just for sandblasting. So we gotta use the right PPE, the Tyvek, which is the coverall that covers your whole body's special mask. You gotta cover up completely. Why? Because in there, it turns into like a real dust storm. I mean, a lot of dust, a lot of powder. So like, visibility gets harder, right? And the first time I used it, when I saw the other guy using it too, I thought I was gonna have a hard time. I was like, man, never use this equipment. So it's gonna be really tough to do. But no, it was pretty smooth, actually. The experience was really good. And now Romulo went over to the edging part. And Janelle's already on the lighting part already, putting the LED in there. Look.
Lower, lower, it's gonna break.
Man, I'm used to edging one way. And there I had to figure it out with that machine. Really gave me a scare. I thought it was going to break, but just barely made it. But I asked for help. Vinicius showed me a technique there. Reduce the machine speed a bit, the angle of the machine, and with that tip he gave me, it saved me. Because otherwise, I wouldn't finish.
Finish! We had a plot twist now, Romulo. Janela was ahead. Romulo passed him now, Janelle. Looks like he's back in front. Romulo got stuck now on. Edging. You think he's gonna make it, man?
Little detail, dude, and it's a detail that's a real problem. A rough one, even in real life, right? He made a little chip there, and he's having trouble getting it out in that.
Chip was from what we were talking about, the hitting the... Oh, that too. Yeah, I know. From hitting it, if he'd gone by hand, that little punch from bottom to top, it wouldn't have happened. This trouble we got now was from the hitting.
But edging organic mirror the curve going inward. Guys gotta have the tricks. Gotta have the tricks.
If you don't have the tricks there, either he breaks the mirror or can't get a good finish.
And there, if he breaks it, he's in front. But if he breaks it, he's screwed.
So what I see is that he had that consistency and he did the little bow. He did the whole process, even though he's seeing the competitor coming up close. He keeps the same line. You see, he doesn't try to rush it. He keeps the same line.
You want to challenge the champ of this first season. We're going to do a special episode at Fesco. Go to our site, www.leandrocaldis.com/arena-do-vidro. Sign up there, and you can challenge the champ of this first season. Now I'm going to interview my audience. Look at my audience. Amazing. Applause. I'm going to ask some questions here. This guy's also Natan's friend. Came from
Bolivia, Peru.
Peru. Sorry, perdone. My bad. What do you think of the challenge here? What's your take on the competitors?
Everything seems interesting to me, and grateful to you guys for the invitation. Well, may the best man win, whoever does it better, and takes home the prize. That's all, thank you.
This one here, look, she was talking all secretive like that. We can have favorites. We can have favorites. Looks like she's got a favorite. Yeah, the challenges were really tough, but I already saw who stood out, and I've got my favorite already. Who's your favorite?
Tell us.
Tell us. This one's neutral, folks. This is my wife. She's neutral.
The challenge, it's a really tough one. I'd have several ideas there. I told him about how to do it.
This one here, when we used to work we don't do as much now, but when we did mirrors and she helped me, she got pickier than me about mirrors. She's good.
Real thorough when it comes to judging. So it's pretty tough, but they're doing well.
She's his sister, and by coincidence, she's Rui's sister, and she's picky just like him. This here is our judge's wife, Vinicius. What do you think of the first season of Arena do Vidro? All new for everybody. Say a little something.
All new for everybody, even for me. Being part of this, seeing how it's going, everything happening. And what we were talking about here, we were commenting, we had it from outside. We were watching, we had some ideas of what we could do. But I believe so. The adrenaline there is crazy on both of them, right? The adrenaline's strong.
Janelle, he's like, look, he can't do it. He's shaking. You can really see it's spontaneous. And like our whole dynamic, they didn't know anything. Nothing at all. And like, sometimes we think, you're there. I do it. It's easy. I want to see you there. Look. Carol's part of our team here too. She helped set it up. Talk a bit about the event.
We build up a lot of expectation. I don't really know much about a Glaziers experience, but like, you can see that all the parameters there, all the steps they're doing, all the stages, right, are really difficult. I had no idea. It's really interesting seeing them work live like this. It's really cool.
A side challenge just started here. Look. I challenged them to draw Hello Kitty. Look what crap that turned out.
The guy just put a bow on the finger. Look what he did. Made an apple belt. It's not an apple. Look at that crap.
Like it? Vinicius's. It's Vinicius's. And then he asks.
What do you think then the adhesive, depending on the brand, like the 793, it holds?
Up to 7 kilos, depending on that nomenclature, it has a weight. Each one supports another. Another thing, any sealant, any adhesive you use, you gotta clean the surface. Like, you got a lot of dust here, a lot of powder. So even if the adhesive holds the weight, it won't have adhesion because it's too contaminated. So my suggestion is clean it well.
And you can
And
use
you
it.
can use it.
You think adhesive's gonna stick?
I believe if you do the cleaning process, remove the gunk there, it'll hold. If it's within the weight spec of the adhesive. So usually the manual says what it supports.
If it falls, you're eliminated. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands up, done, done, done. Gun? You done?
Here you went with this one, right?
Yeah, I think it's more practical because to position it, you don't waste time finding the screw. And if it's uneven, you can put some resource inside here to get it level too.
So you thought about the installer, right?
Yeah, practicality in installation counts too, because time out there is money, right?
You think this lighting's gonna be good?
Man, here because of time, I did this to light what's there, the sandblasting and the inside media. But if I had a bit more time, I'd do a curve inside here too. Put another LED strip to bring better lighting. I believed when I put it on the countertop, it'll help the lighting a bit more. But here, I know it'll be a bit darker.
Good luck to you. Thanks, guys.
Time to show us?
So I finished here, struggled a bit when doing the designs with the blade. The other parts are easier for me since it's more day-to-day stuff, you know? But here, the challenge was mainly the freehand cutting there I saw. That you sweated most was the moment I left my comfort zone when they said to cut by hand, there is it. Got me, man. Didn't have time to do an inside here, right? Even this gluing thing here was mine, but I think
Just didn't have time to glue the knob. No, because
already
the knob
has its own adhesive, right? So normally day to day, I use mirror adhesive. After placing it here, I run mirror adhesive around it, lock it in because securing time, right? Yeah, so it's locked, so it doesn't moves them out of position, you know?
And that hanger, what'd you use?
I used instant glue because it also took me out of my comfort zone. So much so that's when I had to ask for help. Like they said, I had to install it too. So I'm like, I'm not used to using this type of hanger.
What do you use?
I use MDF with the cleat. Yeah, always, always, always.
Why didn't you use that?
Huh?
Instead of this, why didn't you use that?
Afraid the instant glue wouldn't hold.
Good luck, man. Thanks.
Good luck to you.
I'm gonna have a chat. Let me say I like the game. What do you guys think?
I'm already pumped, right?
Let's talk to Tiago.
It's the score. It's the score. They keep joking that I'm the big daddy, but it's because I like to joke around. Come on, you lost because of that, and I still don't even do that. Could be the score, right? That's a whole new point right there. Hell yeah.
And now we're gonna hear the judges' scores. Hey Rui, tell me, what's the verdict? What's your verdict there?
So the only thing that's similar is the cut. And you didn't do it. The machine did. The outline there, not even the outline measurement is the same. From here, I can see there's a difference. So like the outline, not even that outside measurement is the same. The width of the jet, the outer width isn't the same. There's no button at all. Looks like some hand reading thing. So yeah, it's sad. Really sad.
I agree with Rui. The only thing similar there is the machine cut. The difference in the strip width, way wider than that. I like the improvisation he did, making his tool so he could outline better. I think a little less on the strip in finishing the drawing, it would look similar.
Even in Spanish, I could feel his jab there. But I get it, because it's criteria that had to be analyzed.
And tell me, Paisan, what'd you think of Janelle's work?
So for the process being manual, I think it turned out pretty nice. I think he deserves congrats. The width there, don't know if it was on purpose, but it looked cool. For real, the button was way too big. I gotta agree with Rui, the touch button was too big, but overall, for it being a manual process, congrats to him.
Is the heat coming now? Now it's the opinion of the toughest judge we got here. Go ahead, Vinicius.
Well, my evaluation starts with a question. Would you buy what you made?
Well, me to sell it, I'd improve a lot of things. Here, with the conditions I had, I tried to do my best, but the
point here is exactly that in difficulty, you show the best that. You know, how to do, I think, on that point there a lot. Was left wanting. I think you can do better.
Yeah, I didn't like that. We don't like criticism. Criticism sucks. But in the overall dynamic there, it was right. I'll take this as learning for the next.
Stages. And the judges don't mess around, man. Got whipped, huh? Janelle got whipped, huh, man? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? We're gonna find out now how Romulo's work turned out. And we're gonna start with our judge, Vinicius. Tell me, Vinicius, what'd you think of this work of art here?
Overall, what could we see? Both participants were rushing like crazy, right? But the final result came out way below what we were expecting. So to even get to okay, there's still a long way to go.
It's gonna be bad. Needs a lot of improvement.
Like that.
Honestly, I wouldn't buy my own mirror. Tell me, Pat, what'd you think?
I thought you were more true to the design, you know? Yours has the bow, has the little chin there, right, of the kitty. So your finish, your progress was better, okay? So congrats to you. I think with all the rushing, like Vinicius mentioned, the nerves, you guys delivered at the end, on time. Congrats to you.
Karui, what's your take?
It's better, it's worse than good. It's better having this little bow that I was trying to convince myself wasn't that. It's acceptable, could scare a kid.
Natan, tell us what you thought of this mirror here.
I like it better. The design is complete. You started out losing against the clock. You adapted. You were perseverant. And I think there's a few touch-ups needed.
We're wrapping up our first challenge here, and it really was pretty tough. Really tough. And now we're going to the judges' final scores. Let's see what the score is going to be. Rui, tell me what score the panel gave Romulo.
We discussed here, everyone put in a point there. De La Passau, various points, design, and Romulo, the score from 0 to 10 was 7.5.
Nathan, tell me what's the overall final grade for John Ayo? You tell him.
I think you both gave your best effort. The nerves, the pressure didn't let you solve the problem you had with Jello's bow. I think you had good time at the start, but the pressure worked against you, and I give you a 6.
Pretty much.
Thank you.
we're wrapping our first episode, and we have a winner here of the first episode.
And I have a
prize for you.
No. No, it won't break. No, that's not possible. I got attached to that thing. When you came with the hammer, I already figured he would break my mirror. I felt it. Not gonna lie.
No
I'm scared.
way, man.
I'm sad. I'm really sad, dude.
I'm taking this thing to heart.
No, that's not gonna... Man, you really breaking it?
Not eliminated yet.
It looks so good, dude. Adidas, did you break it good?
Adidas, I got nervous, because my opponent there don't know how the next round's going to be. But it was cool, the experience of breaking the mirror and eliminating what was his and keeping mine pretty cool.